a poor rural village nestled by the forest, where every piece of land is not only a source of livelihood but also a repository of countless memories, the land registry book has long served as the soul of the entire community. Yet, an unexpected calamity has upended the village's order. The precious book suddenly goes missing, triggering a storm of rumors and widespread accusations of theft. In the heavy atmosphere that ensues, two women, Linda and Diep, quickly become the focal points of a heated dispute, each insisting that she had no part in this enigmatic crime. Diep, a modest woman with a kind heart and a history marred by hardship, turns silent, yet her eyes betray deep sorrow and frustration. For her, the family's land is everything, a cherished repository of memories and the fruits of generations of labor. "I cannot believe that this book could simply fall into someone's hands," Diep declares, her voice trembling yet filled with determination. A reminder that no one can easily deny the truth. Day by day, the story becomes increasingly complex as shadowy clues gradually emerge during village meetings and whispered conversations among acquaintances. While some believe that Linda, with her resourcefulness and ability to manipulate circumstances, is capable of seizing the asset, others place their faith in Diep, known for her honesty and diligent efforts to safeguard her family's land. The village's atmosphere erupts every time accusations are hurled. Linda spares no effort in deploying every trick at her disposal to defend herself, presenting evidence and documents that attest to her legal right of ownership. "Everything I own is recorded in this book, and if anyone doubts it, they should check its origins," she asserts firmly. In contrast, Diep seeks to reassure those around her, saying, "I only hope that the truth will come to light, for if it does not, we will all fall victim to a grand conspiracy." Beneath the dim lights of community gatherings, the voices of the villagers rise like the gentle whispers of the wind, recounting fragments of memories and bittersweet moments spent on their ancestral land. The elders reminisce about the days when the registry book was the pride of their family, while the young regard it as a treasure that everyone must hold dear. Yet now, that trust seems to be fractured by bitter accusations, leaving the entire community anxious and bewildered. Amid this storm of allegations and disputes, the story of Linda and Diep is not merely a case of theft. It is a vivid reflection of lives struggling with fate, with the shattered fragments of trust and integrity. Each person, whether accused or defending their honor, carries a personal story, a silent, inexpressible pain. And in the stillness of the late night, when everyone has returned to their own dreams and worries, the sighing wind continues to murmur, reminding all that no matter how many accusations fly or how many conflicting clues emerge, justice will ultimately vindicate itself, carrying with it the hope of a bright and fair future. In the fading twilight of the day, as a gentle breeze stirred the leaves and the dim streetlights cast elusive silhouettes, a determined group of individuals embarked on an investigation. Like warriors undeterred by hardship, to uncover the truth hidden behind this intricate case. They carried with them passion, intelligence, and a wealth of modern technology, ranging from high-quality surveillance cameras to an abundance of sales documents, gathering every crucial piece of evidence needed to reconstruct the full picture of the case. At first, the investigation experts quickly assembled at the police headquarters, where tons of data from the surveillance cameras were downloaded and meticulously analyzed. The initially blurry images gradually sharpened through digital processing, revealing footage that showed the silhouette of the suspect moving through the village's hidden corners. Each frame became a valuable piece of the puzzle, enabling the investigators to connect disparate events together. Alongside the image analysis, the team also scoured through every sales document, contracts for land transactions, receipts, invoices, and even testimonies from local residents that were believed to be directly linked to the case. Each document and every number was scrutinized with great care, helping the team unravel covert schemes and develop hypotheses regarding the suspect's motive. More than once, these papers served as a key that unlocked a major secret as conflicting evidence among the involved parties gradually emerged. Once the initial clues had been collected and verified, the pursuit of the suspect entered a tense phase. Leaked information from reliable sources pointed to a mysterious destination, the Tu Diep Hotel, a place renowned for its privacy and upscale services, yet also concealing numerous unpredictable corners. According to the data, the suspect was said to have chosen this location as a hideout after committing the crime. On the way to the Tu Diep Hotel, the atmosphere grew even more tense, laden with anticipation and worry. Team members exchanged information via radio, coordinating seamlessly between on-site surveillance and data analysis from the control center. The quick footsteps blended with the hum of machinery, creating a symphony of the hunt for justice. Each person carried the belief that no matter how many difficulties or dangers they might face, they would not stop until the suspect was apprehended and justice was served. The investigation and pursuit of the suspect was not merely a journey demanding intellect and skill, but also a battle of courage, where every individual contributed with their heart and soul to build trust in the truth. They understood that no matter how dense the darkness, the light of justice would eventually prevail, and the suspect, the one who dared defy the fate of an entire community, would never evade capture forever. Amid the chaotic storm of the land registry case, where every scrap of paper and every accusation conceals hidden schemes, the figure of the chairman of CI Company suddenly emerges like a powerful gust of wind, sweeping away all pretense and deceit. His intervention is not merely aimed at protecting his own assets, but also at asserting his status and exerting a strong influence over the police investigation, thereby creating a tangled network of alliances among various factions. At a time when conflicts among the characters were beginning to surface, the appearance of the chairman struck like a shock, causing everyone to remain wary. In private meetings and secret consultations, he became known for his cold demeanor and composed gestures, always concealing an overwhelming power. In this context, internal conflicts exploded as the factions within the investigative team and the local community gradually revealed their true natures. A struggle not only between good and evil, but also a clash of opposing interests. Those loyal to the ideal of justice, regardless of material gain, found themselves battling colleagues who had been drawn into the vortex of power and money. Elsewhere in the narrative, secret connections among the power players emerged like invisible command lines, tightly binding the chairman, high-ranking officials, and a significant segment of the police force. Off-the-record meetings, discreet dinner gatherings, and lightning-fast exchanges of information became commonplace, as everyone clearly understood that in this game, whoever holds the power decides everything. Amid the tense atmosphere and the underlying conflicts, the voice of justice seemed to grow even fainter. Some members of the investigative team still strove to reclaim their stance, fighting to bring authentic evidence to light in the hope that the truth would ultimately prevail. Yet, against the formidable strength of the well-established factions, they appeared to be mere pawns, incapable of resisting the relentless flow of injustice and greed. With each step forward, the truth gradually unfolded through every piece of evidence, yet simultaneously the veil of power and vested interests grew ever thicker. Whispers, wary glances, and secretive exchanges painted a complex picture, where every character harbored their own secrets, wounds, and an insatiable yearning for true justice. In the battle among these silent forces, when everything seemed reduced to mere fragments, in this struggle for power, it is not only a clash between individuals, but also a battle for the very values of life, integrity, and the belief in a just society. The intervention of these factions has drawn a picture full of contradictions, where every action and every decision carries heavy consequences, affecting both the community and the fate of each individual. Amid the sporadic rain falling on the weathered roof and the shadowy corners of a tragic rural landscape, the tale of personal conflict and life's injustice slowly unfolds. Painting a somber yet heart-rending picture of wounded souls, it is not merely about the land registry case, the symbol of property rights and hard-won legacy nurtured through generations of sweat and tears, but also the internal struggle of people who once lived under the same roof, now thrust into separation, betrayal, and torment by endless accusations and denials. Furthermore, within this tense atmosphere, the jumbled accusations exchanged among characters only serve to deepen the complexity and darkness of the picture. Those who were once family, friends, or close-knit companions now seem estranged, as trust has been replaced by suspicion and irritation. The air in those small rooms, which once witnessed countless moments of happiness, now echoes with the sounds of quarrels and caustic words slicing through faith like sharp blades. Amid the storm of personal conflicts, life's injustice becomes vividly apparent in every shattered existence. A young woman, once the bearer of her family's hopes, now forced to endure the chill of isolation. A dear friend turned traitor, driven solely by selfish gains. These individuals, who once shared joys and sorrows, now bear cracks in their very beings, as if fate itself has decreed the fragmentation of their hearts, turning them into barren, desolate lands, where trust and love can no longer thrive. Yet the story does not end with mere accusations, denials, or reproaches. It also serves as a vibrant portrait of a community where each person grapples with their inner demons, striving to find even a glimmer of light amid the darkness of destiny. In every conversation, every gesture, and every glance, there lies a reservoir of pain and fragile hope for a brighter tomorrow. They long to be heard, to be seen, and to be respected, yet at the same time they cannot escape the lingering suspicion and the sting of betrayal by those who once vowed to protect one another. At life's crossroads between unfulfilled promises and commitments that never materialize, injustice seeps in, gradually eroding the value of trust. Every tear, every sigh of the weary souls battered by life's tempests, stands as an affirmation that no matter how harsh fate may be, there always exists a yearning to live justly, in a society where justice is not merely an empty promise. Even when lives have been shattered by the wounds of betrayal, they still harbor a fierce resilience. The strength of individuals who know how to rise after each fall, who rediscover hope even when the light of a new day remains dim. It is in these darkest moments, when pain and injustice seem to blanket the entire sky, that whispers of hope and unwavering determination persist. Some still believe that, even if accusations sever the ties of human connection, the truth will ultimately be revealed, ushering in a justice and a renewed faith for all. Amid the chilly breezes of an early morning, when the very first rays of sunlight filter through every leaf, rural life emerges with its simple yet vibrant beauty. In a small village nestled beside a gentle river, where every resident shares an inseparable bond with the land, everyday moments transform into vivid paintings, capturing the stories of human connection, sharing, and communal unity. Deep gently waters each bed of lush green vegetables, while the rhythmic sound of the hoe tilling the soil melds seamlessly with the melodious chirping of birds. Every vegetable is like a fragment of love. This Mother Earth bestows upon us countless precious gifts, she remarks, her words carried by the breeze, inspiring the entire community. Simultaneously, neighbors begin their day with warm, heartfelt conversations. The friendly greetings of "Good morning, sir" and "Hello, ma'am" transcend simple pleasantries. They become acts of sharing, expressions of mutual encouragement and comfort among those who have been bound together through many harvest seasons. In the village's narrow alleys, sprawling fields of vegetables and clusters of small flowers create a serene space where nature intermingles with the human spirit. In the late afternoons, as the sunset drenches the sky in golden hues, local housewives gather to chat and harvest the freshest produce from their gardens. Their laughter and light-hearted banter, filled with the simple stories of daily life, serve as the adhesive that unites the community, painting a lively portrait of a group imbued with love and a willingness to share. Within this warm atmosphere, traditional festivals offer moments for the entire village to come together, temporarily setting aside the hustle and bustle of daily life to sing, dance, and reminisce over old tales. These festive days are lively celebrations where age is no barrier, featuring an array of humble homemade dishes and folk dances that express ancestral pride. Every dance step and every smile shared during these celebrations is steeped in the spirit of a closely knit community, always ready to share both the joys and sorrows of life. In each of these simple moments, the presence of community shines through like an endless wellspring of life. The villagers understand that no matter how burdensome life's challenges may be, the warmth of human connection remains a guiding light, helping them overcome obstacles. From tender voices echoing on quiet porches to warm handshakes exchanged in the bustling market, every gesture stands as a testament to the unbreakable bonds and the enduring power of community spirit. These everyday scenes are more than mere snapshots of rural existence. They form a symphony of genuine emotions, hope, and perseverance. Each individual, whether a young dreamer or an elder rich in life's experiences, contributes to a multidimensional portrait where every person is a story, a unique melody that blends harmoniously into the universal song of love and sharing.